Well, good morning, solar YouTubers. Today is Sunday, the 8th, February, the 8th of 2026. And I am in the process of just make some tea. And I just got done cooking some eggs. So the system was 100%. That's 7% there and 12% there. The bottom battery always going to get used first. There's the star of the show. She's running around like her head cut off. So I'm at just a normal day here. Once again, why I do videos every single day. Yes, they're boring, but I'm showing you there's not several days in between filming where something can break. I get it fixed and put it back into the system and say, hey, yeah, it's working great, but it's broke down. So I love videos, the YouTubers who do a daily system run. I got done watching a guy. It's Projects in Paradise 808. And he does very similar to what I do. He lives off grid over in Hawaii, I think, one of the islands. And he struggles every day with, solar. Some days are good days, some days are bad. He's getting batteries that don't work here and there. But he's showing you the good and the bad. And that's what I try to do. Show you the good and bad of the systems. And I don't do a whole lot. Just really emergency stuff right now. I do run the VEVOR and the battery bank here. I just can't pronounce that name. Yagel, I don't know. I just call them the batteries. So this system does run every single day. It literally powers my internet and right now my refrigerator. And when summer gets here, it's going to start powering my fan in the summertime. I don't do it now because I'm running off grid, so it doesn't matter. If it was during the daytime, then the solar can kick in and take it, and take over the load, but no solar. So at nighttime, so I just plug it into the grid. Not much going on. Not much to say here. I just wanted to just say that nothing here is sponsored. I got nothing for free. I got links to everything I have, except for that cooler there I bought from a crackhead. He was walking down the street and he was carrying this in the wagon over the summertime. And I kind of knew what he had because I saw the fins there. I'm like, huh. So I turned around and drove by and said, hey, what you got there, buddy? He said, I got me a cooler, He was really excited. I'm like, what are you doing with it? He said, I'm selling it. I said, I'll give you 25 right now for it. And he said, go ahead. And I bought for 25. Don't know if it worked or not. And so came with all the cords. They even still have plastic. It's been used. You can tell it's been used. Still have plastic on the, you can tell it's been used. Hold on a second, let me move the top one. And as you can tell, it's been used. Does have a USB port here. That's, let me open this lid. There we go. It's pretty much like the other one. Just don't have a light or nothing in it. It cooled pretty cool. I got it down to what I get down to -1 or something. So it does do a good cooling job. Oh well. That one's not on my links, and then the Lucidity battery box is not on the links. It's on Amazon. I just didn't put it on the link or nothing. It's a great box. I have no issues with it. For a 1,000-watt power inverter, 10 amp built-in charge controller, it's done great. There's no complaints with that one. I use it every single day, maybe twice a day. Do my morning breakfast, cook my New Wave off it. I run my coffee or my tea if I have to, and then maybe maybe when I get home in the evening, maybe I run it. I don't know. Or if I didn't do tea in the morning, I do tea in the afternoon. So on that, yeah, I was trying to wind this cord up when I was talking to you, but it didn't work out very well. So let's stick it up here. So this is not a bad little system. I mean, I got two here, like I've said before. I'm trying to get some more time out of this video. About 7 minutes I want to talk. So, AC, DC. I have, if I need more DC ports, that's a cigarette lighter plug-in. I used to put this in my car. My Jeep. Yeah. So I was having some issues there. Cords were wrapped around that power inverter down there. So, all right, guys. Well, you have a good day, and yeah, I don't get a lot of views on my videos, and that's fine. And those of you who do watch my videos, I appreciate it. I thank you for it. This is just a everyday life of somebody who's trying to do the solar thing. Eventually, this is going to go into a camper, slip-in camper for the truck. That's what I'm going to start out in. And then when I get money saved up, then I might upgrade the vehicle and the camper. And then eventually, I move out into an actual RV. And what I really want, I've seen this on a YouTube. A guy, he's pretty much a scrapper kind of guy. He goes out and does what he really does. His videos were focused around abandoned cars. He'll go out and he will find these cars around his area. I think he lives in Pittsburgh-ish area. He has like 3 channels. He's not so active lately because he just had a kid, so hasn't been really active. But he goes around, he finds these abandoned vehicles, and he gets them running, and then he turns around and sells them. Stuff like that. Does a lot of stuff like that. But he had a video of he had a Dodge, a red Dodge, and it had the utility bed on it. With the storage on both sides, the utility bed. And he threw his slip-in camper right into that. And I'm like, that is the smartest thing, because right now all that room right there is wasted. You got it's all wasted right there. Sorry about that. It's all wasted. So if I have a utility bed, and that would slip right into the utility bed, and then I have all the room to store stuff on the outside of the vehicle, plus the storage that the slip-in camper has. So that's eventually I'm going to go. But for right now, I'm just waiting for my tax check to get back. I still owe about $250-ish on this setup here on my credit card. Get that paid off. Then I can. And the slip-in camper I actually want, it's about 40 miles away from here. He's wanting $250 for it. It's rough. Yeah, it has a leak in, has a roof leak and stuff. It's rough. But for $250, it's a pretty damn good deal. And then I'm looking at another one for about $1,200. So the $250 I can get, the $1,200 I'm gonna have to put on the credit card. So I really don't want to do all that. I don't want to be in debt like that. So I'm opting for the $250, and then they'd be sitting out there. I can just go out there every day on the weekends and just make some good YouTube videos out of it. And then I did see a video of a guy. Was it? I believe it was a couple who had a RV, but he had 2,000 watts of solar on the roof. And I'm like, how in the hell you do that? What he did was, so on most RVs, you got your AC unit and you got your stuff that sticks up through the roof. He built a floating bracket system for the solar panels. So the bracket came up over all of his stuff. So it was pretty interesting, pretty cool. So I don't know what he built the brackets out of. So the solar panels literally covered a whole roof. It's just flat. It covers the whole roof. It does not touch. I'm like, that was one of the smartest things I've ever seen. And that was one of my main worries, is trying to get solar up on that roof, and you have to work around the AC unit and whatever else you have on the roof. But no, I don't know where he got the bracket system. I don't. I just remember watching a video late one night. That was kind of cool. So that's what I'm gonna do. Just hopefully I can get that, because that is a extended cab 4-door, and right now all my tools are there in the truck. So if I drive down the road, I break down, I got an extra alternator, extra starter. I have belts, liquids, all the normal stuff. Man, all my tools are in there. So if I break down, I'm pretty cool. My jacks in there, jack stands are in the back. But I'm pretty good with all the tools in there. But yeah, I'm just wait till my taxi gets back, and if I have a I drive out there to see what it looks like. So, all right, guys, you have a great day.